Always forgive your enemies, nothing annoys them so much. There is no sin except stupidity. No man is rich enough to buy back his past. Keep love in your heart. A life without it is like a sunless garden when the flowers are dead. I have the simplest taste. I am always satisfied with the best. The world is divided into two classes, those who believe the incredible and those who do the improbable. A man who does not think for himself does not think at all. When I was young, I thought that money was the most important thing in life. Now that I am old, I know that it is. The truth is rarely pure and never simple. There are only two tragedies in life. One is not getting what one wants, and the other is getting it. If one cannot enjoy reading a book over and over again, there is no use in reading it at all. I have nothing to declare except my genius. The only difference between the saint and the sinner is that every saint has a past and every sinner has a future. It is better to be beautiful than to be good, but it is better to be good than to be ugly. All women become like their mothers. That is their tragedy. No man does. That's his. There are only two kinds of people who are really fascinating: people who know absolutely everything, and people who know absolutely nothing. What is a cynic? A man who knows the price of everything and the value of nothing. Success is a science. If you have the conditions, you get the result. Whenever a man does a thoroughly stupid thing, it is always from the noblest motives. A dreamer is one who can only find his way by moonlight, and his punishment is that he sees the dawn before the rest of the world. Life is far too important a thing ever to talk seriously about. Deceiving others. That is what the world calls a romance. There is only one thing in life worse than being talked about, and that is not being talked about. Life is never fair, and perhaps it is a good thing for most of us that it is not. He has no enemies but is intensely disliked by his friends. If there was less sympathy in the world, there would be less trouble in the world. I am not young enough to know everything. When the gods wish to punish us, they answer our prayers. Men marry because they are tired, women, because they are curious. Both are disappointed. Experience is simply the name we give our mistakes. Men always want to be a woman's first love. Women like to be a man's last romance. Most people are other people. Their thoughts are someone else's opinions, their lives are mimicry, their passion to quotation. Consistency is the last refuge of the unimaginative. The only thing to do with good advice is to pass it on. It is never of any use to oneself. A woman will never have sex with a man who doesn't understand her hints. Which quote did you like the most? It would be helpful to share your opinion in the comments. We hope for your support in the form of likes. Don't miss out on a chance to see the next video. Subscribe now.